How's it going, everyone? How's it going? So, this is a video about a movie I saw last week called Zulu. It's a really old movie. I don't know, I think it could be from, the early 1960s. But anyway, right, there's just a few things I want to talk about, right? So, you got these British soldiers, right? They're in Africa. I think they're in South Africa. And, they have a little fortress. And I don't know how many, I don't know, is there even 100 of them, but they're there, and they don't realize it, but there's a massive Zulu Zulu army on the way, Zulus are Africans, and they have spears and they have these shields that look like surfboards, and yeah, I think someone tips off the British that they're on the way, so the Brits start making plans, to try and hold on to the fortress, but they're being completely swamped, because these Africans are coming out of everywhere, there's loads of them, and anyway, a lot of the Brits get killed, and then a lot of the Africans get killed, and like no, it's interesting, it's an interesting movie, and there's really, the Zulus, it's really. It's I was watching and I was saying, right, because the Zulus, all they kept saying was do 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 do, right, and I was sort of wondering, what does that mean, and then as the film went on, more and more Zulus came and they were all saying do 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 do, and they were saying that to each other, they were shouting to each other do 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 do, and then I thought to myself, maybe that's the only word they have in their language. And then that made me feel great because I said, wow, I'm fluent in a second language. Because, I can say do, 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 do. So, but the only thing is, if you've only got one word in your language, you could go into a cafe and you could say do, 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 do. And the waitress could think you're saying that you want a cup of coffee, but really you're trying to tell her that you want a cup of tea, And then you could say do 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 do, asking where is the bathroom, and she could say do 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 do, and that could mean it's on the left or it's on the right, and you wouldn't know, do you know what I mean, it's kind of mad, when you think of it, do you know. Anyway, lads, that's all I'd say, I can speak two languages now, English and the Zulu language from the film Zulu, So I'm going to say this to you, lads. Do 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 do. That means goodbye and take care. All right, I think I'll bring in the outro. I haven't done it in a while. Do 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 da do da do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot to mention as well that in that movie, there's kind of a priest fella, and yeah, when he goes to the fortress, he's trying to convince the soldiers to leave the fortress. He's kind of a bad influence, on the soldiers, and some of the soldiers then they kind of lose spirit because the religious fella, the priest, he's kind of whispering in their ears that it's wrong to kill, goes against God, killing another human being, so I thought I should mention that as well. Um, and there was something else I wanted to say about it. There was something else I wanted to say about it. But I think no, I think that's it. But in the very end of the film, you do have survivors. It wasn't a total massacre. There were some survivors, and they were singing a song. I think a lot of the soldiers were Welsh. Now I don't know what country that is, but they were Welsh. A lot of them, and great singers. They were really good singers. So anyway, lads, I think I'll leave it there. I've already done the outro, so yeah, I'll be back again soon. Take care, take care, take care, everybody.